Alright guys, we're back.
Andy just manhandled my face, and I don't feel good about it. I want to talk about it.
Hold up,
I was talking, and then he shut my mouth. He grabbed my chin, and he shut my mouth.
Yeah, because it was the start of the episode.
You couldn't just say "shut up"
No,
or
we have
any other option. You had to grab me by my chin and close my mouth.
We had to start at the 1 minute mark.
Okay, I mean, fair, but also, there are other ways of telling me to shut up.
By the way, in the between times, like between last episode and this episode, Zix actually fought this same Kazuya another time and got beat in like a minute.
No.
Yeah.
I won.
No, you didn't. He beat you. He had one stock left, but he destroyed you. Anyways, what I was talking about last time.
I won.
The macaroni girl story.
I think that's my favorite story.
And the Maybelline story, which isn't much of a story, honestly.
It's not really a story. Maybelline's just a terrible version.
No, you don't say that. What the? Oh,
no, I'm talking about the makeup company.
Okay, it seems like you have a lot of angst when it comes to that person in particular. Would you like to tell the story?
High school was a terrible time.
Yeah, Maybelline's one of the 3 girls that really fucked you over.
The one... I mean, she didn't really do that much.
Well,
there was just one who was terrible and decided to give my lips
I know
company.
That one. I know that one.
When she was taken.
Ozzy also knows that one.
Ozzy knows her better than I do.
Ozzy knows her well. Ozzy's one of our friends who actually dated this girl.
Not at the same time as my story.
Not at the same time.
Different males.
Yeah. Follow the bro code, guys. Never date someone who's already taken. Never kiss anyone who's already taken.
Well, it wasn't my choice.
You ask.
Do I actually make it back from that? No way.
Oh, dude, I forgot you were playing. How are you at 205? Doesn't Sora die, like, past 100?
Yeah, I'm dead. Sora can live. If you're good. Oh, well, goodbye.
Boy said, I'm done with this game.
I probably could have jumped and made it back.
No, he's 0%ed you right there.
I think
he's
he made it back.
No, you couldn't have. He was holding.
He's at 75k.
He was holding.
Mil? 75 mil.
The story.
7.5 mil.
So there's this girl who. So, I dated this person.
Macaroni.
For 7.
That's my favorite story.
For 7 years, alright, in high school and in middle school. And during one of the periods where, like, we've broken up, because we were on and off, but, like, this period where we were broken up was, like, 6 months or so, like, maybe a little more than that.
I'm gonna beat this Kazuya.
And during that time, like, within, like, the first 2 months, I was just, like, fucking depressed and sad, and I was just, like, just terrible. It was a horrible fucking time, honestly, because I'm not that type of person that just, like, immediately goes to the next girl or even thinks about it. My heart is, like, that of a 5-year-old, all right? It has a lot of hope. It has a lot of hope and a lot of, like, no, I'm not going to do anything because I'm going to hold out for this person.
Even though everybody told you not to.
I'm going to hold out for this person.
We all told you not to.
Dude, everyone told me not to be with this person. But my heart said yes. Have you ever had, like, someone that you know was toxic and you know it was terrible, but then, like, she does something nice or, like, something good happens or she's in a good mood finally and the whole world is just sunshines and rainbows and you're like, yes.
I saw, like, 3 rainbows in one day the other day.
This exactly. Anyways, that was my situation. So the first 2 months I was just hella depressed. And then, like, after that month, like, I was just like, alright, fuck it, whatever. I don't care. Shit can happen. Things happen. And then so I met this girl. Who honestly, what?
I'm just thinking about the story.
So I met this girl who actually she met me. It was back in high school.
Fucking conceited ass.
No. Back in high school, we were in like hella clubs, and whatever the main clubs was beta. So in the beta room, I had nothing to do. Like I had so much free time. Have you ever like broken up with someone and then like you spent so much of your time and day like with this person and talking to them that all of a sudden you have nothing to do. You have so much free time. And so what I did during that period.
Have you ever been in high school?
Yeah, honestly, high school sucks. The iCarly ruined that perception of high school for me. Spencer said he had a blast in high school, and I took that to heart, and it just sucked. I would redo high school in a heartbeat. Anyways, I know all of our friends would too. So the story. Let me fucking tell it.
I think it's funnier if we make them wait for the next episode.
No, let me
Then
fucking
they have something
tell
to come back
story.
to.
No, there's gonna be another story next episode. Okay, so then this girl, I was in the beta room just like after school. I'd always be there, and so I'm just like jamming. You weren't.
I was usually.
You were not. Because every single point at that time... No, you were talking to this fucking girl that was, like, in the Philippines during that time.
That's right.
You had no time for anything else. That was a terrible... You want to talk about that, honestly?
No. Yeah. I guess it was terrible.
You want to talk
so
about
we can.
that? Alright. That's the next story.
Nah. It just... there's not really much to talk about. Philippines didn't let me talk to people. She didn't even let me talk to you.
Dude.
She was, like, scared of you. And I was like, why? Do you think I'm gay?
But, like, honestly, she made an account and pretended to be her brother and messaged me. And was like, yo, is he doing anything? You tell me if he's doing anything. Like, would you tell me? And I'm just like, what, bro?
Who are you?
I'm... What? First of all... Yeah, who are you? Second of all,
what are you?
I'm
and
that
why
doesn't
are
fucking.
you?
That's not my business, right? Like,
yeah,
that's not my business.
It's my boy.
Yeah, bros before hoes here, but like so, high school. Yeah, that's right. So during this time, I was just in one of the desks, in the back.
He's having fun with me.
Huh? Oh, dude, that boy's just tired of killing you so much. You betrayed his trust. He started fighting. Dude, he is unfazed. That's exactly why he gave you those opportunities. He is unfazed by you doing anything. He homie stalked. He homie stalked. He realized you're the only other person playing online right now.
I'm gonna slowly crawl towards him.
Yo, that was kind of sick. What was that?
That's one of Kazuyo's 75 moves.
Was that like a coffee grind?
Excuse me.
You know, like that move where like
I went
crouching and then like you press like the A button or something and he like moves around like on 3D.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, cool.
I didn't hear the first part and I don't feel like asking you to repeat yourself.
Okay, wait, the story. So I was just blasting music. I had my like Beats Studios headphones on, and I was like using my iPod.
We're not
Touch
sponsored.
and using my
We
phone on the other. So
Could
then
be.
I was like playing a game while listening to music, and so this girl comes up to me. She's like, "Hey,
What game are you playing?"
Okay, no, she's like, "Hey, like, what
Did
is
Switch
that?
come
That's
out
cool."
while we were in high school?
Fuck no. What are you talking about? I don't think so. Anyways,
We graduated
shut
Was
up.
it out?
Anyways,
I feel like it was.
listen, it's almost 10 minutes into this video recording session. I haven't even gotten close to finishing. Okay, so
Do we start the
this
story
girl
in
just
this
fucking
video?
takes no, shut up. This girl takes my fucking iPod and just starts like wagging it in the air like, "Hey, look, I have it." And I'm like, "What the fuck is going?" Yo.
Did you know this person to begin with?
Honestly, we so you remember Ralisa? I think that was her name. She
Yeah.
and her macaroni girl, kept, like after school we played with Richard. We played Ninja and box ball in that
And
little like,
volleyball?
area. Yeah, in that little area next to building
With
2.
me?
Yeah, with you. Yeah, we played Ninja. You know that game where we had to like hit our hands and shit.
I win.
Okay, cool. I guess you're not paying attention when I say.
When we hit our hands. Yeah, ninja, grr, blah, I won.
Alright, so that was like 2 weeks before this happened. So anyways, she just like took my shit and started running around the whole room with it. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I put my shit in my bag and I started chasing after her. And so she just like runs across the entire building on the other side, the 3rd floor, and then just like fucking jukes me out. And I'm like, yo, bro. And then she goes back to like the way we were. She goes down the stairwell. And then right when I was about to open the door all the way in the bottom, I actually catch up to her and I grab the door shut and I'm like, yo, can you give me that back? And she's like, if you get any closer, I'm gonna scream rape. I'm like, what? Bro?
Really? You
Yeah.
never told me this. I don't remember.
No,
this
yeah.
part
She
of
was
the
like, I'm
story.
gonna scream, right? Like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. And so then I back off and I'm like, can I please have my phone? And then she's like, immediately books it upstairs again, goes to the room that we were, the beta room. And then she starts running around the room again. I'm like trying to chase her and I'm like, yo, come on. And then so like, she finally, I guess gets tired. And then so she just stops at the table that I was sitting at originally. And then she just like puts my shit down. And I'm like, okay, finally. I grab my stuff, right? And then she grabs my phone. And then starts trying to do the same thing all over again. In the room. I don't let her go out of the room at this time. I'm like, no, screw this. Fuck this. So then
This was after school?
yeah, this is after school. No, obviously this is not during school.
I think it's funnier if it's during school.
So then, like, actually, like, while we were, like, running up the stairwell, Hook saw us. And later on, like, when he saw, like, me and her kissing, like, days later, he was like, I knew she liked you. And I'm like, that would have been cool to know, Hook. That would have been cool to know.
Well, I mean, by the way you're telling the story, it's pretty obvious.
No, yeah. So, like, this girl...
But also, both of us were very oblivious in high school.
No, yeah, we were super oblivious.
This is the Kazuya episode.
No, cause like, what kind of girl just like does something stupid like that? I'm just like, what, am I being punked? Like, is there cameras on me? Like, what the fuck, right? And I'm like this depressed, sad little boy trying to like just fucking jam out to depressing music and forget about my sorrows, right? Like, and so then I grab my phone again. And then I grab all my shit and I'm like, alright, fuck this, I'm walking home, right? I was gonna stay for another hour, but screw this, I'm going home. This is ridiculous. So she stops me before I get to the door and she's like, oh, you're leaving? And I'm like, yeah, of course I'm fucking leaving. She's like, can I have a hug? And I'm like, okay, if it's gonna let you leave me alone. So then I hug her. And then I just like book it out of the room and I just walk fast as fuck to my house. I'm like, no, this is never happening again. So then now, like, from that moment
Little did
forwards,
he know.
from that moment forwards, and like after school in the club rooms, I was just like always like on alert. I was vigilant. I'm like, is this girl or someone else? Because honestly, I was friends with like the club officers. So I'm like, is it just her? Or is it like all of us? Is this just like pick on Andy Day or something? Like, what's going on here? So then she just like meets me again, but this time she's like a little cooler. And then we're playing like spin the ball or something, and then she just kisses me, and then whatever, we just start kissing, right? We just start making out like
So true.
on the daily, you know. And but it was nothing serious. I was just kind of like whatever, you know, just fucking use.
Well,
I'm just fucking.
what?
I'm just a plastic bag just rolling in the wind right now.
Okay,
I don't feel
Adele.
anything. Adele.
Yeah,
You listen to Adele?
that wasn't Adele. It was
What?
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. You listen to her?
No.
Bro, what are you talking about? Is this a song that you're trying to reference that
Firework.
you don't even know about?
Yes, but I don't know if it's
Firework?
Baby or Firework.
Kesha. Is that Kesha?
Let's stop trying.
Yeah, don't make us be copyrighted. So yeah, this girl and I have like this
My male
thing.
voice is going to get us copyrighted
Yeah.
for a female voice
Of course,
song.
it's the lyrics. Anyways,
How it works.
Mister, I pride myself on being an American's Got Talent for my singing.
But I have the... I don't have a female voice.
You want to talk about your America's Got Talent audition?
I also tried out for American Idol.
You also got photo shoots. You got like headshots and shit on this computer.
I do. And it's not on this one.
Didn't you say you got like covered on a magazine or something?
I was going to.
What happened to that? What
I
happened?
don't know. Maybe I did. Who knows? They never told me.
Oh, they never told you?
They could have just
Did
used
they
my
pay
picture.
you?
No.
Oh,
Not that I know of.
shit.
Maybe it's in my retirement fund when
This
I
man's
die.
tried to be a model. He tried to do a lot of things, and now he's in YouTube. Hopefully.
And I'm still gonna be a model.
Oh yeah, I want to be a model too.
I am a model. I am my own model.
I want to be a model. Check us out on our Instagram. Bro, what happened to you?
I like to suicide.
Check us out on Instagram. Andy_Tavel
And then I like Zero to Deathing.
Zix0405.
That's...
Zero to Deafing.
Yep.
Is that Conan O'Brien in like the top left? Wearing
Who
yellow?
knows?
Who is that? Oh wait, that's
Oh my
me
god,
in the
it
top
does look
right.
like Conan.
Yeah, right? Like, is it Conan O'Brien? Oh shit. Okay, so then me and this girl, we just like start making out, but like little did I know this girl's like fucking dating this guy that she goes to church with, right? And I'm like, I didn't fucking know that. No one knew that. No
Did
one
I
in the
die,
whole
or
fucking school knew that. All of her closest friends in her circle didn't fucking know that. And if they did, they kept that shit hush hush. They just let her do whatever the fuck she wanted to do. That's not cool. All right, first of all. So I got used. And then
Yay.
but like this girl was like notoriously known for being like, and this was before I fucking knew this, but I figured this out like a year later. This girl was like notoriously known for just going around and dating people, or like
So true.
just making out with people.
Please die.
Or whatever. I guess it was my turn for her. And so this one, how she broke off the whole entanglement. I'm gonna quote Will Smith here. The entanglement was that she just fucking, I was walking with you and with Emily, like coming up the stairwell.
The way
Same
he came
building.
down the same, it was.
Same building.
Oh, the way he came down the stairwell was impeccable.
Yeah. I told you guys to like, oh,
It was priceless.
you can keep walking, right? Like, I'm gonna talk to this girl right now. And so then I go up and I'm like, hey, what's up? And she's like with her friend too. And I'm just like, she's like, oh, I'm just hanging out with my friend. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, me too. Whatever. I have to go. Right? And then I'm going for a kiss and the girl backs away and I'm like, excuse me. What? She's like, no, I don't want to. I have bad breath. I just ate macaroni. I'm like, okay, cool. In my mind, I immediately thought like, oh yeah, this girl's like ending this shit with me. Like, it's cool. I guess maybe she got gained a conscience,
Macaroni.
but not for long, because later on she actually went after this other guy in our group, Josue or whatever the fuck his name is. I can't remember.
Josue?
Josue, yeah.
She did what?
Yeah, she had
Really?
an entanglement with him too.
Cool.
She's still dating that guy. The
Wait,
church guy.
Still?
Yeah,
To this
still
day?
To this day. I don't know if he knows anything. Hopefully he
Maybe
never
he does
sees this
shit,
video.
We're about to break some people up. Okay.
Wait. Let me finish this fucking story. At least
I'm
this
gonna do one
section
more
of it.
game.
No. Okay, so then I go back to you guys, and then I walk down the stairs, and I'm just like, I just have like this fucking swagger on me, like this, whatever happened was actually the reverse of what just happened. And then you guys ask me, oh, what's going on? And I'm like, oh yeah, we just ended things. She told me she had macaroni breath. She didn't want to kiss me. It's cool. I don't care. And then
It's
so we
very
just
funny.
continued on our day
very
like
funny.
nothing happened.
It was very, very funny.
Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed our inane story that kept getting fucking disrupted
Hey,
by our
you
non-sequitur
told me to talk.
sporadic brains. Anyways, catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Bye, friends.
Alright, so what are you gonna talk about
We're going to
today?
talk about buffaloes. We're going to talk about animals. What's your favorite animal? I like lions. Lions are pretty cool.
Thanks. Nice conversation.